Can you guys hear me? Yeah, alright, give me a minute. Shit. Okay, that's better. Sorry. Alright. You guys hear me? We good? Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah. So I've been fucking with this this COVID thing for a while. I'm good except for the cough. Like the cough is the one thing that I'm still having trouble with, but everything else is good. I can get up, walk around, I can smell fine, everything. It's just, it's the fucking cough, man. How long have I had the symptoms? I honestly don't know. Like, if you want me to be honest, like this whole week or so has been like a whirlwind. Like, I don't even know what day it is. Let me see what day it is. Like, this is how I check what day it is. It's Tuesday. And so, oh, Dark Moon Fair's up. I'm gonna go over there. So yeah, ribs hurting from coughing all the time, I guess. My ribs hurt a lot because of my, like, the the way my chest is. It's like caved in a way, you know. And I know like Ludwig said he had the same shit, but like mine's really bad. So yeah. A tight chest? Yeah, I do. It sucks. It's always been like that. It's been like that 10 years, you know. But I wanted to come on today and just kind of hang out and get my mind off things and try to relax. It's like, I don't know what kind of cruel fucking bullshit joke the universe is trying to play on me. The moment that I get COVID, like a bunch of drama happens. I can't talk about it. I'm so fucking mad. I'm fucking furious. Can't believe this. Stupid ass fucking bullshit. Just getting over it too makes your body sore. You see, like, I like I never have like all that shit happen to me, really. Like, it's super rare. Like almost all the time, like I bounce back from shit like immediately. And with this, I guess I can tell the story. Like, I was gonna go on cam and, you know, talk about a few of the things that happened today for YouTube videos, etc. but it depends on how I feel in like maybe 45 minutes or so, and if I feel okay, then I'll do it. But, you know, it's gonna be a while. Relax, watch Avatar. Yeah, people watching TV shows and everything like that. I got Rob for Christmas. Don't force yourself. No, I'm not going to, man. Don't worry about it. Is it like a bad flu or something worse? I really don't want to, like, in a way I don't want to talk about like how bad or how not bad it is, because like basically anytime that I mention anything about COVID, there's a lot of people out there that have to give me their 2 cents about what they think about COVID. You know what I mean? Like they have to go out and say that, you know, oh well, you have to get your booster shot, you have to do all these other things. Oh well, you should have worn a mask, or well, it's not real, or well, I had COVID and it lasted a day, it was gone. Or, you know, like it's just like, oh, this whole thing's overblown, you know, oh, another, you know, now you're gonna be okay with mandates or something like that, right? It's just, there's like all these like peanut gallery comments that you get, and I'll be honest with you, it's annoying. And it's like, I made the tweet about COVID, I got COVID, and I just read the comments, and it was just a bunch of people talking about how it wasn't real. Or like arguing about COVID in general. Where do I buy the tickets? The fuck are the tickets? Is that it? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I already have some. Okay, well now I have more. So yeah, I mean, real don't look up vibes. No, it's not that. It's just like people are, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to get into it that much because it's just stupid and weird. But yeah, I've had this go on for a while, and that's why, like, on my stream, like I talked about COVID a lot whenever it first was a thing. This is like in 2000 and whatever it was, 2020. And then after a while, I just kind of stopped talking about it because it was like, I felt like the chat just got, it's like there's certain things that like you just can't talk to people about, or they'll just get like really stupid about it, and like irrational. I don't know, it's like, I would say like religion, but I don't really think that's like kind of the right thing, but it's like people they just become like super unreasonable. It's like there's no middle ground for them or anything like that. Politics, religion, and COVID. I mean, like, yeah. Stick your neck out there, it's not your interest anymore. Well, it's not really about it not being my interest. It's like, I just... Well, what the fuck is that? God damn it. Okay. Because you're not hospitalized and you're getting better? Yeah, I'm getting better every day. But it will take a while. Saw comments, Twitter most felt emotionless, out of touch, very bizarre. But the reason why I have that is that I generally, in my community, I will usually like listen to what people are saying, and I'll give people to some degree the benefit of the doubt. Watch this. What the hell? It didn't work. Oh, it did. There we go. Yeah, so you can heroic leap in the air while you're falling, and you just automatically get full credit for it. Little fun fact there, boys. That still works. Yeah, of course it does. You think Blizzard would have fixed that? No. Yeah, I don't know. Like, so I had to read a lot of that stuff. It annoyed me, I'll be honest. But, I mean, you know, you put something out there, you say something, and I guess that's just the way it goes, right? You want to go for 3 every time, man. You like the parasocial yesterday? You seemed kind of tired. Yeah, I wonder why I was tired. Yeah, I wonder why. Who could possibly have imagined that? It's volume's loud. I'll turn it down a bit. Okay, that one's done. And I guess I should just do this one too, might as well. Okay, hope you feel better, dude. Yeah, I'll be alright. I mean, the thing is, like, it'll definitely take me a while to get... The problem really is that, a lot of the negative stuff comes from, like, my voice. And, like, how easy it is for me to talk. So it's like, because what I do is talk, it's like especially frustrating. It's like, it'd be one thing if it makes it to where, like, oh, well, you can't run around a lot, or, you know, it like it makes you fatigued easily. Well, that's great. I never leave the house. Like, you know, I'll be fine. But the issue is that I have to talk a lot, and it does fuck up my throat. And that's another thing. You taking ivermectin. See, this is what I was saying. This is exactly what I was saying. Yep, exactly what I was saying. Like, to me, I gave up trying to discern what's real and what's not with COVID a while ago. It's just that I'm just so mad about the whole thing, and there's nothing else really to say about it. Taking any antibodies? No, I didn't take anything. I haven't taken anything. I've just been resting. And I've just been... The way I look at it is, like, every day I've gotten better. So there's no reason really to be worried, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm getting better every day, and improvements are being made, and that's great, you know what I mean? So that's how I see it, at least. Well, instead of a natural resistance, the only guarantee. Nah, bro. Like, Cody's got COVID. Cody caught COVID twice. I don't believe in that natural resistance shit. Like, I believe in it. I do. Like, it's not that I don't believe in it. It's that I don't think it's the end all and be all. Like, it's not like, oh, well, you have natural resistance, you're never gonna get it again. Because I know people that have gotten it twice, right? And so, like, that's just not true. And, yeah. And it mutates? Yeah, I have no idea. COVID has long-term effects. Yeah, COVID's like putting a vol orb on your life. Okay. Modified? Yeah, without 20% quality. Oh, I got this. Nice. Great. natural immunity doesn't work. See, like, that's the thing is, in my opinion, so I'm a very matter-of-fact, common sense kind of guy. And this is where my matter-of-fact common sense gets me. My matter-of-fact common sense way of looking at things is this. It seems obvious that if you get COVID once, the probability of getting it again will probably be lower than getting it the first time. But I've seen people that have gotten it twice. This is the obvious thing to think, right? Like, I can't imagine not thinking that. Different strains. I don't know how many strains there are or anything like that. All I'm saying is what makes sense to me. Did I get that one? Yeah, I did. But anyway, I don't want to spend all day just talking about this bullshit, man. It sucks. And it doesn't even matter, like, as soon as I'm good, like, I'll probably be able to, it's not gonna be shit, man. Like, I've had to deal with plenty of bad stuff before, and this is gonna be no different. Okay. There we go. I'm already at 9. I'm not gonna make it. Ooh. Almost messed that up. The hell? Why did I just hit that? Come on. Rocket, rocket. Shoving him doctors. Yeah, this is why I said I don't like talking about it on stream. Like, whenever I said that was an issue, I wasn't lying. Give me a second. Okay. Ah. Enough COVID talk. True, bro. True. But yeah, there's been some crazy shit that's happened. I see that people have been streaming Avatar and these other, like, anime shows. I think it's funny. Like, I do. I think it's funny because it's just... It's so unbelievably stupid that it's like, at a certain point, it's kind of like, to me, whenever you ever have, like, a really bad day and it gets worse, and you're glad that it got worse because you're just like, I want to know how bad things can really get. Like, how much can the universe fuck me in the ass? I want to find out today. And you just want to see, like, what is the depth of the depravity. And that's kind of the way that I look at the whole thing that happened with the DMCA stuff. It's like, in my opinion, I think DMCA, it kind of it exists on, like, a spectrum, right? So, like, there's things that are going to be, like, much more likely and much less likely to get you DMCA'd. So, like, for example, streaming a brand new game, streaming a movie, streaming the new Spider-Man movie. Okay, streaming the brand new Spider-Man movie, DMCA probability, 99.9%. Streaming Citizen Kane, DMCA probability 35% maybe. streaming video game music, less than 1%, right? No, it's 100%. No, it's not. Somebody streamed a new Spider-Man movie, and the VOD was up for like a week. So, like, that's not even really true. But, like, what I'm saying is, like, there's a lot of things that let me think of a way to put it. Like, you have to do a certain level of risk analysis, and I see a lot of conversations online about the DMCA stuff, and I think that they're a little bit... It feels like they're very... they're very high and mighty, right? They're like, oh, well, you know, this is what you get, or like whatever, and it's just like they're not realistic, and they're not serious conversations. It's just people that are unhappy about the situation, or people that just want to, basically people that have already made up their mind, and they're just working backwards to justify what they already think. And so, to me, I do think DMCA is kind of a it's something that is on a spectrum, and I would also say, like, streaming animes is probably not as bad as streaming, let's say, like a television show. Like, I think that you would get farther streaming an anime than you would get streaming Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones or something like that. Because a lot of the animes are made in, like, Japan, and so they might not have, like, their ear to the ground as much on being able to detect people in, like, another country re-uploading their stuff, right? But, like, they're both high risk. Like Nickelodeon, yeah. Anime's the highest? I don't know, I mean, I think something like Baby Shark or something like that would be really, really high. Those, like, really, really popular kids shows, those get DMCA'd super fast. A lot of people got hit with strikes from music. What did people expect? Well, people didn't really get hit with strikes from music. What they did is they went through with, like, an automated bot, and that's why Twitch had to change everything. Yeah, NFL, yeah, like, restreaming Super Bowl is like a 99%. But there are instances of using DMCA-able stuff, because DMCA, I think people don't really understand, like, how big of a law DMCA is, because DMCA is just so overarching. Like, DMCA is, like, Blizzard could DMCA me playing World of Warcraft right now, for example. Like, that's kind of how, that's how powerful it is. And it's antiquated. Yeah, DMCA is bad. But the problem is that, like, it's very hard to talk about how bad DMCA is whenever you have people that are streaming full libraries of copyrighted material. Because it's like, yeah, DMCA is bad, but I don't think that people should be able to do that either. It's like you're basically invalidating people's concerns about DMCA by being so unreasonable that people want DMCA to happen. Because I think that it's there we go. Anyway, so, what was I saying before? I forgot. People tune in to watch little episodes of movies, no one goes. Sabaton song. Music's DMCA-able. I think it's a bit of an apples and oranges comparison. If just the music was playing, the streamer was reacting to it, nobody would watch it. If music was playing in the background, in most cases, whereas shows and movies very much are the main piece of content. Yeah, I think so. And it's just like, you have people that are just like sitting there and like they'll make a comment on whatever show they're watching like once every 3 minutes or 2 minutes, and like I don't really think that's transformative at all. Yeah, I don't think so. And it just, like, is this a bad thing? Like, where is the line? And the problem is that there is no line, because everything is DMCA-able, and it's really up to the rights holders to decide whether they want to DMCA you or not. So like, for example, with YouTube videos, I watch a lot of people's YouTube videos, and like, this is the way that I've always had my relationship with the people whose content who I watch, because a lot of people ask me about this too, and I tell them, like, well, you know, it's in my best interest for all the people who I watch their videos. I want those people to be happy with me. I want those people to like me. And I want those people to, I want to have a good relationship with them. So I never have problems with like people who we watch their videos or anything like that, because we're always very gracious with whatever they'd ask us to do. You know, like we'll watch their in-video ads. I promote their channel, and I do these things because I think that these are the best practices. This is the best thing. This is what's best for most people, right? Because I think that reacting to their content, I think that I do provide a value. Like whenever I play their video and then my reaction gets like 500,000 views, or 300, 200, 400, 700,000 views, that provides a value to that person, because it's advertising that person to all of my audience, and people that watch them will come over or watch me will come over and watch them. That's just what happens. And this isn't like some sort of opinion that I have. This is something that's backed up by statistical evidence, right? And people have shown me this before, and Platinum WoW, and I think another content creator, I'd have to go back. I think I have the pictures saved of the boost that a lot of them, Captain Grim and Gorak, yeah, exactly. And I've provided a positive value to those content creators. And like, sometimes I've had people message me and they've asked me, they're like, hey, you know, I uploaded a video, it's doing really well in the algorithm, could you hold off on reacting to it for a little bit, because I want to see how many views it can get. And I'm like, yeah, sure, right? And then whenever they're good, I'll come back and react to it later on. So that's and the reason why I do that is because it's better. I've always I've always thought that it's better to have a good relationship with people than a bad relationship with people. It's always better to keep things smoothed over. Hot take? No, there's a lot of people who, I know it sounds like such a forehead thing to say, doesn't it? But whenever you really think about it, how many people don't follow that guideline? How many people just do whatever they want without really thinking about how it would affect other people? Or how, because the fact is, like, I'm gonna have to work in this space, I'm gonna work with these people for the next indefinite future, right? I mean, it's like with someone like Platinum WoW, or like Josh Stripe Hayes, or Belluar. Like, I'm gonna be watching Belluar videos in 5 years probably, if he's still making them, which I'm sure he probably will. So whenever I'm basically, in a way, I'm stuck with this guy, right? Like I don't want to have a bad relationship with someone who I'm probably going to be working with in 5 years. That's the last thing you want. You see kind of what I'm saying? What do you do when people wrong you or try to hurt you at work? Do you give them a second chance, or are they dead to you at that point? It depends on why. Like, and usually, as a general rule, what I do is I go with I say, fool me once, that's fine. You know, you're gonna fuck me over once, it's okay. But if you ever do it again, then I'm going to make it my business to make your life bad. You know, and so like, I don't like to, I don't like to be taken advantage of or anything like that. And I think that to a certain extent, it's weird, but like you almost have to do this with some people, because if you don't like create boundaries with them, they'll just walk all over you. Why people happy? Revenge? Oh yeah, I mean, for me, like I've always done things that way, because if people know that you're the kind of person who will hold a grudge and not just like kind of let things go, they'll be less likely to step on your toes or fuck you over, because they don't want to they don't want to risk that happening to themselves. It's like, it's not as worth it to them. There should be a certain success, they don't need to tiptoe around others. Yeah, and this is a problem, is like a content creator who thinks that they can just do whatever they want or whatever, and it's just somebody being an asshole, really. That's about all there is to it. Nothing more to it than that. Why not? Why'd you go out of your way to make a second's life bad? To set an example to anybody else who wants to do the same thing to you, to show them that if this is what you do to me, then this is what's going to happen. That's why. You feel conflicted? Some of the creators talking about it in your work? No, I mean it's not a big deal or whatever. Like, I'm just talking about the issue. That's about it. I heckin' love React metas. Well, I think that a lot of the people that are... The React metas are extremely popular. And this is not something that you would believe if you were just spending all your time on like LSF, for example. But the React meta is extremely popular. And the reason why it's so popular is because people like watching people react. That's it. But if you go on there, you'd assume that this React meta is just something that nobody cares about. But I'll give you guys a little bit of I'll let you in on a secret. Okay? So don't repeat this, don't tell anybody, because it's an industry insider secret. The reason why the streamers do the React content is because viewers want to see it. And the way that you can tell that viewers want to see it is because their viewer counts skyrocket whenever they do it. That's why. And the reason why the viewer counts skyrocket is because people like watching that stuff. That's it. Except Forza. Not everybody. I mean, there are exceptions, but that's certainly not the rule. And I guarantee you that the people whose viewer counts are not going up substantially whenever they're watching TV shows probably stopped watching them on their own. Because the reason why people are doing it is because it's good for their stream. It's also easy effort content. If you want me to be honest with you, it takes more effort for me to react to something than play a video game. Like, playing a video game is just super easy. Like, I'm putting in 0 effort right now. Like, literally 0 effort. I'm just running around, and whenever I start playing Dark Souls later on, it's gonna be the same thing. I'm just doing nothing. Like, there's no, I find that the idea that React content is somehow this, like, super easy, lazy meta, I don't know about that. I mean, is the React meta really any better than playing Valorant at bronze level? No, I don't think that it is. I think they're the same thing. It's just that, I think a lot of people online, especially, like, on LSF, right? This is, I mean, this realistically, LSF is where a lot of conversations about streamers occur. So that would be it. A lot of the people on there, I think they're mainly mad. Not that streamers are doing it, but they're mad that it works. And it works so well. Ah. Okay. So is it truth you don't want to admit in the world for some? Well, I think that I think the reason why people are against it, I think the biggest reason, and nobody's going to convince me otherwise, or at least I haven't found anything that'll convince me otherwise. I think that there is a huge contingency of people on LSF that resent and are jealous that streamers are able to make these huge amounts of money and they're not. They think that from their perspective that they're doing the same thing that these streamers are doing. They think all the streamers are just stupid, you know, stupid man children, and they don't understand why these stupid man children are making millions of dollars. Meanwhile, they're posting on Reddit. I think a lot of it comes out of jealousy. And how could it not? I mean, because it is unfair in a lot of ways. It is. It doesn't mean that it's wrong. There are some things that just simply, it just simply is. And it's not about if something is good or bad or whatever. It's unfair. Yeah, it is unfair. It absolutely is. But the thing is, fairness and deserved and these other ideas, these are human constructions to order a universe and a world that doesn't care about what's fair and what's right and what's good. It just simply allocates resources to those that already has resources. To gives to people that already has. The snowball effect is something that's observed in nature. That's where it comes from. Can't stand it? Well, of course you can. You're standing it right now. When you can stand it so well that you're not even doing anything about it. You're just typing in Twitch chat. How's it unfair? XQC didn't magically gain 100k viewers, grinded for years playing League for 10 viewers. You're right. And you're not going to, and it's not about like you're not going to confront a person who feels like they've been wronged or they feel like things are unfair, and you're not going to do that and then try to rationalize why they're feeling a wrong way, because the reason that they feel that way is it's emotional. So you can't rationalize somebody out of a position they didn't rationalize themselves into. I think that a lot of the success as a streamer, I think that, I mean, luck will obviously always come into play, but I think that everybody here is lucky. Billions of people in the world are not connected to the internet, and you are. There's you know, you're speaking English. Like, understand how important it is to like speaking English, you know, Mandarin Chinese, one of these other like really massive international languages, is just such a huge advantage that you have over somebody who maybe got born in you know, some random bumfuck country that has its own dialect and its own language that only, you know, 30 million people in the world speak. Many of you all are in the United States. US has got a lot of problems, but there's a lot of places in the world that are a lot worse than the US. We're all very privileged here, and everybody has a lot of advantages that many people don't want to acknowledge. Except for good healthcare. If you're really poor, you can get healthcare for free in the United States. Unfortunately, I had to find that out myself. It's really the people that are in like this like weird donut hole of being too rich to afford assistance and too poor to afford care. Those are the ones that really get fucked over. Streamers having a good job getting rich, I'd do the same thing, get the bag. Oh yeah, sure, but there are a lot of people who don't feel that way. The middle class? The lower middle class to like middle class. If you're upper middle class, you're fine. How you feeling? I'm okay, I guess. It's a zero-sum game, though. Well, it is. It's always a zero-sum game. People have the idea that, well, everybody can succeed and everybody can have everything. It's not how it works. Everybody should have more than what they have now, but there are only so many resources in the world. No one should have anything? Uh-oh. I'm gonna get train wrecks on you again, that's fun. The resources can be spread properly. Human nature won't really allow that. It just never is gonna happen. Like, I understand that people have like a, you know, a vision of a perfect society, but it's just that, it's a vision. But yeah, anyway, so I'm not gonna go I'm not going to go too far into that or whatever. All I'm saying is that I think that there are a lot of people who, especially in the past couple of years, have started to realize that their streamer who they thought that they were friends with is actually this like multi-millionaire that's making tons of money, and meanwhile they're sitting in their mom's house doing the same thing that the streamer's doing, except for the streamer's getting millions of dollars and they're not. Excuse me. And there's a lot of people who they resent that. They're angry because they feel like streamers are stupid, and they're like, well, why are these streamers making all this money, and why am I not in this position? And then they see streamers watching television shows and getting hundreds of thousands of dollars, and it's just, it makes them mad. I only get 2-day ban. Well, Toast got banned for a month. I don't think it's the majority of people do. I think angry people typically older WoW audience type of people. No, it's not older WoW audience type of people. A lot of that stuff comes from LSF. When's the last time you saw LSF clip Sea-Doo making a really cool play in Arena? Never. I'm saying that demographic. Yeah, maybe. Raise your volume. I can't really. This is as good as it's gonna get. I'm doing my best. When is chat recorded? I'm not doing yesterday. I think that a lot of the people, and this is just, as I said, I've gotten a lot of hate for this before in the past, because like I'll always just think something, even if people tell me that's not why they're doing it. I'll think they're lying, basically. And I always like kind of, I guess I trust myself to like understand people's intent even better than what people tell me their intent is, because I think that they're like lying, or they're just telling themselves that or whatever. And it's like, I don't know if this is a bad thing with me or not, but basically I basically only trust myself, and I only kind of like, I guess, agree with, or you know, take what I think. Everyone thinks that? Yeah, probably, right? But I know a lot of people say it's because of the it's because it'll be bad for the platform. And I think that's one reason, but it's not the main reason. It's called going with your gut, yeah. But I do really worry about it happening, but I don't know, like, to what extent, though. Trust only yourself, yeah, I'm very much... Oh, fuck, yes, dude. Yes, dude. Oh my god, dude, yes. Yes, dude. It's everything. Fuck yeah. I don't get patch over patch. Main thing in the game is fashion. How do you still enjoy it? It's just a good time killer, man. I'm just playing. I'm not even really playing a video game right now. I'm just doing this in the background while I talk to you guys. Yeah, that's all. COVID hit you hard? I don't know, not really. I mean, a lot of people got really fucked over by COVID. What am I gonna say? A lingering cough is what fucked me over? No, I'm fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Zackrawrr, don't worry about it. True. I think that I'm not gonna be... I went online today and I didn't really know how I was gonna feel. I don't think I can record a video today. I really wanted to, but I don't think my throat can do it. But I think I could do it if I push myself, but it would cost me probably, you know, recovery time, basically. So I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna do some Dark Souls. God damn it. I picked my nose so much. There's like blood coming out of my nose again. So annoying. Who cares? Let's go. Hopefully I get this goddamn fucking... I don't even know what I'm going for. Should a bunch of ivermectin up my ass. Yeah, dude. You're eating boogers? No, it's disgusting. And wait for a while to become enjoyable again? Yeah, I think so. I mean, the problem... they need to have like a... Just a minute. Fuck. I'm back. Okay. Alright. Let's go. You good? We'll see. Alright. Moving around drinking water and Gatorade helped me a lot. Yeah, Gatorade would be good. Maybe I should get some Gatorade. I used to drink a lot of fucking Gatorade, man. The green and the blue. It's got what plants it's got what plants crave. Yeah, I blew my nose and like I have a really bad problem with like snot choking me. Like I'll get like right now I have like snot in my throat, and so I can't really talk properly because it's like it's like being drowned very, very slowly. And it's so incredibly unpleasant, man. Postnasal drip? Yeah. Like it's crazy how much I have to deal with. Spit that shit out. I try, and then there's just more, and then there's more and more and more. That's what kills people, to be honest. What, the snot? How does that kill people? Yeah, I never heard that before. Yeah, it's like my dad's had this forever. It's not killing him. It's just a pain in the ass. Don't sleep on your back while when you're recovering. Why is sleeping on your back a bad idea? I mean, it goes it goes into your lungs. Yeah, maybe. I've been sleeping primarily maybe on my back. I don't know. It's hard for me to even remember, because I'll like move around a lot whenever I'm sleeping. So I'll try to keep that in mind though. Let's fully suffocate with that. Yeah, it just sucks, man. That's all there is to it. Just fucking sucks. go. And I don't even need anything from him, it doesn't matter. Died, having complications happen like lung problems and weak immune system against other bacteria. I don't know, I don't want to think about like bad things that could happen. That way lies madness. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, every day I've gotten better. So I just hope that continues to be the case. Like yesterday, there's no way I could do what I'm doing right now, you know? And so, yeah, just keep going with that. You gonna try a new Monster Hunter? Probably not, no. Do you still play Final Fantasy 14 often? I tried to log in yesterday and there was a queue of 2.5k people and I just played WoW instead. Like, I just hate waiting in queues. Okay. What 50 talent do I use? Good question. Anger management, yeah. I've always used that. What are you after in this dungeon? There's a gun off the last boss. I want to get it. Skip all these fucking guys. Silenced? What the fuck? You still play New World? Yeah, I played it yesterday. I mean, I usually don't like quit a game. I usually just slowly stop playing it, you know what I mean? That's the way I usually do things. I don't make a big deal out of it. I don't really worry about it a whole lot. I just slowly stop doing it. This is the way with everybody. Yeah. I think so, at least. That's what most like normal people do, I think, is they just you know, they're unhappy with things and they just slowly move away from them. Which kind of makes sense. Like, I mean, that's what I do. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. Kill this guy, hopefully get the item. If Trump asked you to donate to him, what would you do, Asmon? That's not a, like, I think my mom donated to Trump once, and oh my god. Don't ever donate to a political candidate unless you want to get their mail for the rest of your life. And then in her case, after that too. Holy fuck, man. Donald still keeps sending me letters. He's still sending You lost like 3 years ago, man. Like, what are you doing? Why are you sending me letters? It's nuts. Alright, let's go. Do a little bit of Dark Souls. Let's get that done, man. That's what I've really wanted to play. Uncle Donald keeps in touch with Asmon. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's do it. Playing Warrior in 9.2? Yeah, I am. Of course I am, bro. Alright. Okay. Give me a second.